What's happening, everyone? Today's Monday, October 8th, and got a slam-packed day today. I have clients in town from Canada, clients in town from the UK. One of them wants to look at a property down here for investment purposes to flip it. The other's looking for a vacation home, you know, typical holiday/investment style property. Got 4 properties under rehab right now that we need to also check up on. 2 that are supposed to be completed this week. 1 that just hit the market, already getting showing requests on it. Should have a few contracts on it today down in Davenport. Pretty much another slam-packed day. Mondays are always pretty much playing catch up after the weekend because all the realtors are out there looking at all the properties, getting feedback, getting contracts, hopefully some deals on the table for a fresh start of the week. It's gonna be a slam-packed day, so let's get it rolling. Okay, so yeah, this is the heart of all the action.
Yeah.
The simple fact of the matter and the reality of it is, only area in this entire map where you can buy properties under $150,000.
Right.
Renovated, ready to go.
Right. Okay.
Right now, the average median income in Orlando is about $51,000. The average median house price is about $220,000. If you're making $50,000, you can't really afford a $220,000 house.
That's right.
Everybody's being pushed to where they can afford houses.
Right.
Give it a little curve appeal, so of course.
People think, oh god, it's gonna cost $20,000 to redo the kitchen. I mean, by the time you guys, what do we? I think we factored in what, $4 grand for the kitchen.
$4 grand for the kitchen.
$4 grand. Talking about demo, new cabinets, install with countertops. You know, so $5 grand including appliances. You have an entire new kitchen here. And honestly, there might, maybe just one island because, or actually what would be really cool is what we'll do is let's try to find a cart. Like an island.
Yeah, an island cart, that's it. And you can move it out of the way if you need to.
Yeah. Because
you know, new fixtures throughout the house would make it look even better. You know, that issue out there, we're gonna take care of that. We just gotta let all this stuff dry out.
something happened during the hurricane.
Really?
It was like that before.
The damage was here with the ceiling, but it wasn't until we cut it out that we saw this, and that was right after the hurricane.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He cleaned off a lot of brush that was on top of this.
Okay.
The rest of the roof looks okay. It's this section here that needs to be redone, and this, it won't be much. I mean,
Insecure.
yeah, of course. So, yeah, this was a nice holiday inn for squatters for some time. These are the first thing they need to do.
Is that a water leak up there too, or no?
That's probably something at one point.
Because if it was an active leak, it would be a lot
Yeah, it would
worse.
be wet.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, so
It's probably something
It's just something that happened at one point and they never
Yeah.
painted the inside.
Okay.
Retexture the ceiling.
That's your replacement, right?
I don't know.
But it's
it's a mirror.
It's
I can already
Yeah.
see the potential.
Oh yeah, when
Shiny
you
new.
when you see it now,
Yeah.
when it's all done and
Yeah.
we walk out of here, you're gonna be like, wow, is this the same house?
Should have taken.
All right, so I headed to Davenport, Florida now. Davenport's basically the town that borders Disney, so it's all vacation homes, holiday homes, a little bit of residential properties. Basically what happens over time is like vacation communities eventually turn into residential style communities because, you know, people always rent and buy the newest thing when it comes to vacation homes. And so after a community is like 10 to 15 years old, the locals tend to move in, and then obviously the vacationers and the holiday home seekers, you know, flock to the newer build stuff. To be honest with you, it's been a little while since I've really gotten the vacation home, holiday home sale ring, so this will be a good change of scenery and atmosphere for me for a little bit. It'd be better to see a nice, fully furnished pool home rather than a syringe-filled, nasty-ass sink in Pine Hills. But hey, good variety, change of scenery. Went pretty well. They got about $200,000 in cash, actually 2 sets of couples. So in total, there's about $400,000 in cash and 2 deals to be made right there. Typically when it comes to the vacation homes, unless you're really going to the hard sell, you know, having them sign right then and there is a little bit tricky, you know, because then they just feel pressured, and then they just simply cancel the deal right after you walk away. And so there's no point of hard selling them, getting to sign a contract and paperwork when they're going to do that just to get you out of their house or out of their hotel room or something like that. So just so they tell you what you want to hear. But, you know, you do it right, you season and send them a couple more options, weigh out the pros and the cons of each property, send a little bit more value in terms of the one that they specifically liked, and then make a good deal, get the seller down a little bit. There's $400,000 in deals right there for about 3 hours worth of work. So not a bad day's commission, so I'll take it. I think that's it for today. Another action-packed day tomorrow. Talk to you then.